Okay, so we are going to check our preparation on Wordsworth. It's a quiz practice and final day on Wordsworth. Hopefully you guys will reply. Next day, sir, we will start literary terms in the class. Okay, my first question goes to you, Pondia. What's the name of the publisher who published Wordsworth and Evening Walk? Wordsworth wrote a poem. So what's the name of Wordsworth's publisher who published the poem An Evening Walk? Come on, dear. Thomas. No, dear, no. It's not so. Okay, Supriya? Joseph Johnson. That's the right answer. Joseph Johnson published first two poems, in fact, Descriptive Sketches and Evening Walk by Wordsworth. Both poems were published by Joseph Johnson. Okay, Akanksha, your question. What's the name of the scholar, in fact not a scholar, manager of a theatre who rejected the performance of The Borderers? That's the only play by William Wordsworth. Harish means Joseph Harish. Sure. No, dear, that's doubt. Okay, Pradeep. Thomas Harish. That's the right answer. Thomas Harish, not Joseph Harris. Thomas Harish was the manager of Covent Theatre and he rejected the performance of the play The Borderers. Okay. Well, Pradeep bhai, where was Wordsworth born? Okay. Pradeep bhai, where was Wordsworth born? Okay, Cockermouth, Cumberland, that's the place for Wordsworth. Okay, that's good morning, dears. Well, now, Niriri, your question is here. What's the name of the castle where Wordsworth possibly met a 9-year-old girl who becomes source for his beautiful ballad, We Are Seven? What's the name of the place where Wordsworth met a 9-year-old girl who possibly becomes... No, dear. That's not Peel Castle. Okay, Pradeep. Goodrich Castle. That's the place where Wordsworth met a 9-year-old girl who became a source for his We Are Seven. Okay, Supriya, your question. Where was the last Lucy poem published? When was the last Lucy poem of Wordsworth published? 1800. Are you sure? Okay. You dear, please tell. Good morning, dears. You dear, Akanksha. Nahi pada. Okay, Pondia. When was the last Lucy poem published?
1502.
No, dear, no. Neera, dear. 1807. The last poem I taught you, even in the class, was the Lucy poem. You guys forgot. Pitai Yogi. I travel among unknown men. That's the last Lucy poem, and this poem was published in the publication Poems in Two Volumes, 1807. Okay, good morning, Sunita. I'll move to the next poem. And the question goes to you, little dear. What's the subtitle for the poem, Same Only? What's the subtitle to the poem, Same Only? Good morning, dears. No, there's no option. Come on, Olivia. Old Huntsman, that's the right answer. Old Huntsman is the title, subtitle for the poem Same Only. That's a nice one. Okay, Akanksha. What's the name of the other character who is present in a poem? Expostulation and reply. Matthew, that's a good one. The first character is poet himself, Wordsworth, and the next character is Matthew, who starts the poem as well. Remember, expostulation and reply starts with the remarks of Matthew on William. Okay? Well, my next question to you on here. When was Lucy Gray, a poem by Wordsworth on a Yorkshire girl, published? Come on, dear. When was Lucy Gray, a poem by Wordsworth on a Yorkshire girl, published? Come on, dear. Okay. Come on, Pradeep here. Tell. When was a poem? Thank you, Sunita. Your replies are coming late. Please be quick. And yes, Pradeep.
1802.
Oh, no, dear. It's not 1802. A very famous poem, Lucy Gray. That's a kind of poem describing life of a girl who lived around Yorkshire Fells. Was his theme for a poem. 1800. That's the right answer. Preface edition 1800. It was next poem apart from the four great Lucy poems that was published in 1800 in preface edition of the Lyrical Ballads. That's a good one. Okay. Supriya, the question goes to you. That's a good one, Nirja. Nice answer, Sunita. Well, Supriya, your question is here. What's the name of the poem that Wordsworth wrote dedicating to Milton? What's the name of the poem that Wordsworth wrote dedicating to Milton? I will. Come on, pay attention. Which poem Wordsworth wrote dedicating? That's nice answer, Elsing. Good one, Pushpendra. देखो ये अच्छे आंसर्स आ रहे हैं. Come on, dear. Come on, tell. Very famous poem, yeah. You cannot be silent. Akanksha, come on, tell us. Which poem Wordsworth dedicate to great poet Milton? That's nice, Dheeraj. Come on. Okay. Come on, dear. Pawan, tell us. To Milton. That's the right answer. To Milton or London 1802. The two titles from the poem. That's a good answer here. Okay, my next question to you, Neeraj. How many siblings of the girl in We Are Seven are dead? How many siblings from the poem We Are Seven are dead? One sibling. No, yes, a wrong answer. Pradeep here, you will answer? Two siblings. One sister and one brother. They are dead. कहाँ ध्यान रहता है? भाई बहन.
भाई बहन होता है सिबलिंग्स. वन सिबलिंग्स सब जोड़े में तो होते हैं सिबलिंग्स इसीलिए.
अरे भैया जोड़े में नहीं होते हैं सिबलिंग. अपने से ना जोड़ दो. Okay, now we move to the next question. The next question goes to you, Pawan. When did Wordsworth pay his first visit to Tintern Abbey? When did Wordsworth pay his first visit to Tintern Abbey? Come on here. 1793. That's the right answer. पुष्पेंद्र जी और एल सिंह, आप लोगों ने जल्दबाजी में कुछ गलत मिस्टेक कर दिए हैं डियर्स. Be careful. Sunita, your answers are coming late here. Be careful. That's a nice answer, Neerja. And I will move to the next one. And question goes to you, Akanksha. Which poem of Wordsworth declares Wordsworth to be worshipper of nature? Tintern Abbey. That's the right answer. Very good. Supriya, your question. Where did Wordsworth write a beautiful line? 5 long winters, and again I hear these waters. 5 long winters, and again I hear these waters. Where means in which poem? In which poem Wordsworth write this beautiful line of 5 long winters, and again I hear these waters? Come on here. That's good effort, yes. Tintern Abbey. That's the right answer. Nice effort from Suryakant, Elsing, Puspendra, and that's good on, dears. Kavi efforts. I'll move to the next one. Pradeep, your question. We stood together and so long, and I so long. We stood together and I so long. Where did Wordsworth write this line? We stood together and I so long. Where did Wordsworth in his poem write this line? Tintern Abbey, last part, there he, in fact, speaking to his sister, Dorothy. That's this line. That's a nice one here. Beautiful effort. And now we'll move to the next question. The next question goes to you, Supriya. Tell the names of Matthew poems. Tell the names of Matthew poems.
Michael, 2 April morning.
2 April mornings.
Michael.
Michael? Are you sure? We are talking about Matthew, not Michael. Matthew, okay, that's a good one. Come on.
2 April morning.
2 April morning.
To a scholar.
To a scholar. That's good. Address to a scholar.
Address to a scholar.
Next one. Okay, I think Pradeep will tell us. Come on here.
So to scholar and
That's good.
fountain.
Address to a scholar.
Address to a scholar.
Mhm.
Fountain. The fountain.
The fountain. Okay.
Matthew है 2 April morning.
Matthew, 2 April mornings. Okay, these are the 4 poems that are collectively called to be Matthew poems, and they were separately published. That's a nice one. Well, on here, your question. What was the name of Wordsworth's beloved, who became mother of his biological daughter, Anne Caroline. What was name of Wordsworth's beloved, who became mother of Wordsworth's biological daughter, Anne Caroline? Come on. Come on, come on. That's good one, Dheeraj. Annette. I think you want to say Annette. Okay, Annette Valen. That's the right answer. Annette Valen was Wordsworth's beloved in France, and she became mother of Wordsworth's biological daughter, Anne Caroline. That's good one. Okay. The question goes to you, Neeraj dear. When was one of the Matthew poems, Fontaine, published by Wordsworth? That's good one, Sunita. Nice effort. Pushpendra.
1800.
That's the right answer, 1800. In 1800, Wordsworth published in collection lyrical ballads, that was second edition and preface edition of his works, and there was a beautiful poem, Fontaine, as a part of Matthew poems. That's good one. Well, I go to you, Akanksha. Which Lucy poem didn't mention name of Lucy at all? Which Lucy poem didn't mention name of Lucy at all?
3 years.
No, 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 you cannot answer like that. It's a very simple and very important question. Which Lucy poem didn't mention name of Lucy at all? Come on, dear. Okay, Sunita. Come on, dear, let's go on. No, Pushpendra. Pushpendra, one thing I want to clear it. It's not a Lucy poem at all. Lucy Gray, Lucy poems में से नहीं है dear. Okay, that's the right answer comes from Neeraj. Okay, that's good one dear. Pond dear, answer it. Which Lucy poem didn't mention name of Lucy at all? कैसे शांत हो? मैंने इसको डिस्कस किया है बाकायदे. Okay, come on Pradeep dear.
I traveled alone and lonely.
No, 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 no.
She will come on one to ना.
No, no way, no way. Guess ना मारो तो हम लोग पिटाई करेंगे हम. That's a good one. Dheeraj. Okay, nice one, Sunita. Chalo, I think Supriya will answer it. Come on, dear. Which Lucy poem by Wordsworth didn't mention name of Lucy at all? No, no, no. Neeraj. Yes, yes, yes. It's a very easy question. That's good one, Elsie.
C-TET. Idiots.
No, no, no. The right answers are coming here. Okay. Here is a poem, A Slumber Did Our Spirit Sleep. That is the poem where there is no word that tells about the name of Lucy. Must be remembered. ये बहुत ही important question है. आप लोग ध्यान रखो.
I traveled में मतलब ये उनका नाम लिया गया लेकिन जैसे क्या कहते हैं?
I traveled among unknown men में लूसी का नाम जरूर लिया गया है, but लूसी की लाइफ को नहीं डिस्क्राइब किया गया. How did she live? But लूसी को इस रूप में फील किया गया है कि वो लंदन को एक्चुअली मिस कर रहा है. He is missing his own country, England. इसलिए होम सिकनेस उसमें देखी जाती है, थोड़ी सी पैट्रियटिज्म भी देखी जाती है. तो वो उसके लिए, तो there is another question. I will put that as well. तो वो अलग टाइप का क्वेश्चन है. Okay? And now I'll move to the next question. Neeraj, please tell the name of the poem that Wordsworth wrote for his wife, Mary Hutchinson, who becomes after Mary Wordsworth. What was the name of the poem that Wordsworth wrote for his wife Mary Hutchinson, who after marriage becomes Mary Wordsworth? Come on here. Come on. Everybody replied. Chalo, Supriya, you tell us.
Michael.
Sorry?
Michael.
अरे अब लड़की को पोएम कौन सा एड्रेस किया गया था, हम पीटेंगे भी अभी. चलो अपॉन हियर, टेल द राइट आंसर. That's the right effort, Dheeraj. Good one. What is the name of the poem that Wordsworth dedicated to his wife Mary Hutchinson? Come on, reply it. That's a good one, Nirja. The world तुम्हारा गायब होगा एक हाथ पर. चलो प्रदीप here, tell us. It's a beautiful poem. You cannot forget. नहीं है, सारी calmness भी गायब होगी. चलो नीरज, come on here, tell us. Okay. I think आप लोग सब बस सो रहे हो ठंडी में. Will you try to help us? No. Okay. She was a phantom of delight. That's the right answer. And that came from Dheeraj first, and then Nirja was there to follow her. Follow him. That's very good. Well, my next question goes to you. So, Supriya, what's the name of Michael's son in the poem? Michael. Luke. That's the right answer. Luke is son of Michael, who becomes example of being corrupted by capitalism or materialism of the towns. That's a good one, Dheeraj. Good effort. Well, and now we move to the next one. Pradeep, your question. Who becomes stern daughter of God, according to Wordsworth? Duty. That's the right answer. Duty becomes stern daughter of God, according to Wordsworth in the poem Ode to Duty. Well, my next question is to you. That's a good one, Ashok. Nice effort. L. Singh. That's a good one, Manoj. And that's good, Nirja. That's the right answer. Well, and my next question. आप लोग नजरें ऊपर रखो, ये कहाँ नजरें लगा के रखे हो? दिमाग जब काम करेगा तब आंसर आता है. वो पेपर में ना एक पोएम में रहते हैं, मैं एक पोएम से नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ, सारी पोएम से एक साथ है. मैंने कहा था रिकैप होगा, आप लोग रिकैप नहीं करके अपनी नींद रिकैप करके आए हुए हो, है ना? बाकायदे नहा धो करके सो करके आए हुए हो.
सो ही नहीं पाए.
आपकी ज़्यादा की तकलीफ रहती है हमेशा. चलो. Well, so now we move to the next question, and my next question to you, Pondian, whom did Wordsworth send the first 4 stanzas of Ode on Intimation when he wrote in 1802 possibly? Whom did Wordsworth send the first 4 stanzas of the poem Ode on Intimation? That's the right answer. Coleridge. He wrote first 4 stanzas and sent it to Coleridge. Coleridge, in reply, wrote another ode, and that was good one, dear. And in return, Coleridge wrote Dejection, and finally Wordsworth included 7 more stanzas that make it to be 11 stanzas. That's a nice answer, Nirja. Good one. Okay, Dheeraj, it's not a Coleridge child, it's a Coleridge himself. S.T. Coleridge. Okay, now we move to you, and Veer, your question. What's the name of the college where Wordsworth graduated from? What's the name of the college where Wordsworth graduated from? Come on, dear, tell us. Come on. We beating you. Well, Supriya will answer. Saint John, and that was from Cambridge University.
Oxford.
Cambridge, not Oxford. कैम्ब्रिज मैंने अभी उसमें भी लिखवाया है, अभी आपको प्रेल्यूड में भी उसके पार्ट्स में कैम्ब्रिज है, ध्यान रखना कैम्ब्रिज से थे, ऑक्सफोर्ड से नहीं थे। अगर कभी कंफ्यूज हो ना तो रिमेंबर द पार्ट्स ऑफ प्रेल्यूड, उसमें से एक पार्ट कैम्ब्रिज के लिए भी उन्होंने डेडिकेट किया हुआ है। ओके हाँ जी, तो रिमेंबर दैट। नाउ विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन and the next question is to you Akanksha, when did Wordsworth breathe his last?
23rd April 1850.
That's the right answer, 23rd April 1850. That's the year when Wordsworth breathed his last. That's nice answer. And Neeraj, your question. Who is the publisher of the Lyrical Ballads first edition in 1798? Who is the publisher? That's Guru Neeraj. Who is the publisher of Wordsworth's Lyrical Ballads in 1798? Come on here. Come on. It's such an easy answer question. No. William Godwin was not a publisher here. Okay, Supriya? Come on. Sorry? पिटाई करने का मन कर रहा है मेरा. Okay, Akanksha, come on here. Joseph Cottle. That's the right answer, Neerja. And Akanksha as well. Joseph Cottle was the publisher. Joseph Johnson for the first two poems, and Joseph Cottle is here. Okay. My next question is here. That's Guru Neeraj. And Pond here, your question. Which collection of Coleridge was collaborated with Charles Lamb before he collaborated with Wordsworth? Which collection of poems of Coleridge was collaborated with Charles Lamb before he collaborated with Wordsworth? Come on, dear. Come on, you cannot be silent like that. It's such an easy question. Okay, Neeraj dear, come on. Chalo, name of the poem, collection that was. Coleridge collaborated with Charles Lamb. Okay? Okay, here. No, that was collaboration with Wordsworth. I'm talking about Charles Lamb. Before collaborating with Wordsworth, Coleridge collaborated with Charles Lamb. And there was a collection of poems. Okay, come on here. Akanksha. Pradeep here. Come on. Okay. Supriya, come on dear. Nobody is replying. चलो शाबाश. Online वाले भी reply करो. ये क्या है? वो जो इंटीमेशन हम पीटेंगे भी तुमको. Okay, I think that's good one. I'll sing out. एलने का कोई आइडिया नहीं है, आप लोग पढ़ाई करो. Poems on various subjects. Poems on various subjects that came in 1796 was the collaboration of Coleridge and Charles Lamb, and Coleridge met Wordsworth in 1795. So it was just the early stage of their friendship. Poems on various subjects, I think Nirja wanted to tell, but her reply came late. Good effort, Nirja, and I think you must keep in your mind the answer. Okay, ये जरूर याद रखना क्योंकि Coleridge Wordsworth से related है, और Coleridge का ये पहला collection होता है जो major collection होता है, Charles Lamb के साथ आता है. Poems on various subjects 1796 में आता है, तो आप लोग इसको याद रखिएगा. Okay. My question goes to you, Akanksha. When did Wordsworth enter a college named St. John College? Good chances, dear.
17.
When did Wordsworth enter St. John's College, Cambridge? Come on, you cannot be silent. 1782,
92.
92. अरे वो 92 में पापा बन गए थे, कॉलेज में क्या करने जाएंगे, पागल नहीं तो. Okay, that's good one. Nice answer from you, dear. Alpana.
87.
ठीक है. So पीटेंगे. 1787, and he completed it in 1791. After completing, he moved to France, and there he became the part of French Revolution. And there his affair starts with Annette Wellen, and he got his biological daughter, Anne Caroline. And my next question. Beer. When did Wordsworth find? His biological daughter was born. When was biological daughter of Wordsworth born? Come on, Beer. Answer it. No idea. Okay, I think Akanksha will answer us. When was Wordsworth's biological daughter Anne Caroline born?
1792.
Or close your
1793.
I said close article, do the article. Hello, close class बाहर भी.
1791.
या तो 91 में होगा, या 92 में होगा, या 93 में भी हो सकता है. It's an Indian guess. इधर नहीं तो उधर हुआ होगा. Be careful. Here is the right answer from Nirja. Okay, Supriya, answer it.
December
Yeah.
1791.
1791 दिसंबर वो तो पहुंच रहे थे यार.
92.
पापा कैसे बन गए वहाँ?
92.
Okay, December 1792, and I think close answer दिया है नीरजा ने. 15th December. 15th December 1792. That's the very date when his first biological daughter, Anne Caroline, was born. Okay, Pondian, what was the reason of Wordsworth's death? Pleurisy. That's the right answer. Pleurisy. नहीं धीरज, ये wrong हो गया. Right answer came from Nirja. तो थोड़ा सा जल्दबाजी में पहले नीरजा ने गलत आंसर दे दिया था. 1892 कर दिया था, बाद में उन्होंने 1792 किया. That's a good deal. And now we'll move to the next question. Right answer came here for the reason of Wordsworth's death was pleurisy. That's good one here. Well, the question goes to you, Neeraj. Who called Wordsworth, or who approached Wordsworth for his egotistical sublime? Who approached Wordsworth for his egotistical sublime?
Coleridge.
No. It's not Coleridge. Very famous question, and I think Neeraj will answer. Pradeep will answer it.
John Keats.
John Keats. That's the right answer. John Keats found Wordsworth to be an egotistical sublime. That's the right answer, dear. Well, there is a statement. Pay attention to the statement. Wordsworth went to the lakes, but he was never a lake poet. Wordsworth went to the lakes, but he was never a lake poet. Who said it? Akanksha. Wordsworth went to the lakes, but he was never a lake poet. Who said it? Come on, dear. Come on. Supriya, answer it. Wordsworth went to the lakes, but he was never a lake poet. Who said it? Come on, dear. You cannot be silent like that. Pradeep dear. Nahi Puspin. That's not right answer.
सर दिमाग में है लेकिन आ नहीं
I know. मेरे दिमाग से वो बाहर लेकर आना है. शाबाश, come on. Do it. मैथ्यू अर्नली हर जगह आएंगे. पागल. चलो शाबाश. नीरज.
पीजी सेली
No. I am saying ये right answer नहीं है. Come on, dears. You are ready? Any idea? Okay, there is the right answer from Nirja. Oscar Wilde. That's good one, dear. Oscar Wilde gave this beautiful statement about Wordsworth. That's good. My next question, and the next question goes to you, Supriya. The poem An Evening Walk. The poem An Evening Walk by Wordsworth was published by Joseph Johnson, and it was addressed to someone. Whom was this poem addressed? An Evening Walk was published by Joseph Johnson. Whom was पुष्पेंद्र टाइम नहीं पूछ रहे हैं, क्वेश्चन हमारा अलग है थोड़ा सा. Whom was this poem addressed? जी तोड़ मेहनत. प्लेयर्स लगे हुए हैं, एक भी बॉल को जाने नहीं दे रहे हैं. स्कोर करना जरूरी है. इंडिया को मैच जीतना ही होगा ऑस्ट्रेलिया से. सीरीज बराबर चल रहा है. स्लिप में खड़े प्लेयर्स काफी मुस्तैद. ओके, चलो. अभी any idea? No idea. Okay, did you find it? नहीं मिला तो चलते हैं प्रदीप भाई के पास. प्रदीप भाई. Okay, Ram. God bless you. Come on, dear. Come on, it's a very easy one. चलो dear, शाबाश. Whom was the poem An Evening Walk addressed? Here comes right answer from Pushpendra. Dorothy, his sister. The poem was addressed to his sister Dorothy. That's a good one, dear Pushpendra. There is a line: if solitude or fear or pain or grief should be thy portion. Listen it. There's a line: if solitude or fear or pain or grief should be thy portion, whom the word thy stands for. The question goes to you, Pondier. Whom the word thy stand for in this line? If solitude or fear or pain or grief should be thy portion. No, dear. Yes, good effort, dear. My question is, whom the word thy stand for in the line? Pradeep, dear. Come on. Okay, I think Akanksha will reply it. Good morning, Shashi. Come on, dear. कैसे तुम लोग ऐसे हो गए हो? पिटाई करूंगा मैं. चलो, Supriya. Come on. Answer it. It's a very beautiful line. Thank you, dear. Come on. Whom the word thy stands for in the line, if solitude or fear or pain or grief should be thy portion. अभी तो पीटेंगे हम सबको. अभी पीटेंगे तो लेना.
पढ़े रहते हैं उनके लिए.
किस कौन पढ़ा रहता?
कब पढ़ी? लाइन कब में
नहीं, that's not from there. Be careful. चलो फिलहाल राइट आंसर आ चुका है। नहीं राहुल, ये रॉन्ग हो गया। नीरजा ने राइट आंसर दिया है और बताया टीटर ने भी से, और काफी हेल्सिंग ने भी राइट आंसर दिया। डोरोथी हैज बीन एड्रेस्ड। दिस इज अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल लाइन। कई बार मैंने अपने क्लास में पूछा हुआ है, एग्जाम में आया हुआ है, आप लोगों को याद ही नहीं रहता है। सॉलिट्यूड और फियर बहुत ही फेमस लाइन है।
याद रहता है खिचड़ी बन जाती
सर,
बस बनाया रहो खिचड़ी, असली खिचड़ी तो बनती है एग्जाम में, फिर खाना बैठ करके।
सर,
Okay,
सर,
yeah.
written a bit. Written a bit.
Tinter Navy. Yeah. My next question to you, Pradeep dear. The poem 3 Years She Grew in Sun and Shaw is one of the Lucy poems. It was given another title. Tell the name of this scholar who gave that title.
प्रोफेसर पार्कर।
That's the right answer. Professor Palgrave gave the title Education of Nature. That's the right answer, dear. My next question goes to you, Akanksha. The stars of midnight shall be dear to her. The stars of midnight shall be dear to her, whom the word her stand for. Jayendra. Okay, whom the word her stand for. The stars of midnight shall be dear to her, whom the word her stand for. Come on. That's good one, Elsing. नहीं, पुष्पेंद्र मिस्टेक हो गया है। Come on, dear.
Lucy.
Yes, Lucy. That's a beautiful line from 3 Years She Grew in Sun and Shaw. और उनके डेवलपमेंट ऑफ लूसी स्पेशली। ओके डियर, नहीं नीरजा स्ट्रेंथ फिट से ये लाइन नहीं है, ये 3 ईयर से लाइन है और आपको याद रहना चाहिए। बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल लाइन है। आई थिंक एग्जाम्स में कई बार ये पूछी भी गई है, बट मेरा पूछने का तरीका थोड़ा सा अलग है कि मैं ये नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ कि कौन सी पोएम से लिया गया है, मैं ये वर्ड्स को लेकर जा रहा हूँ, बिकॉज आई हैव टॉट यू सच पोएम्स इन डिटेल्स। लाइंस बताया है पूरा डिटेल, एक एक पोएम पर एक एक दिन की क्लास चली हुई है। एंड इफ यू डोंट आंसर सो आई फील अ बिट डिसअपॉइंटेड। थोड़ा सा आप लोगों को केयर करना होगा, ऐसे तैयारी नहीं चलती है। नाउ आई मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वन। The question goes to you, Supriya. What's the name of this scholar who suggested, for a slumber did my spirit see, the possible imagination of Dorothy's death is the source for the poem? What's the name of this scholar who suggested possibly Dorothy's imaginary death that Wordsworth himself imagined is possible source for the poem A Slumber Did My Spirit Say? What's the name of this scholar? Come on. Okay, Pondia, you answer it. Come on, come on. सारे बच्चे सुन रहे हैं कि क्या बेइज्जती हो रही है इंग्लिश किंगडम वालों की। Coleridge, that's the right answer. Coleridge suggested possibly it was the death of Dorothy, that poet himself imagined that she is dead, and on her death he possibly wrote this beautiful poem in 2 stanzas. That's a quatrain pattern. That's a good one, Elsing. Nice one. And now we will move to the next one. And the next question goes to you, Pradeep. What is the metric pattern that Wordsworth used in Strange Fits of Passion Have I Known? What's the metric pattern that Wordsworth used in the poem Strange Fits of Passion Have I Known? Quatrain. Quatrain to stanza pattern हो जाता है. We are talking about metric pattern. So that's the right one. alternative, tetra and trimeter. That's nice answer here. Alternative, tetrameter and trimeter. नहीं ऐसी इसमें iambic pentameter का यूज नहीं किया गया है. It's a alternative combination of tetrameter and trimeter. That's good one, Nirja. Okay, we'll move to the next question, and the next question goes to be here. Which my question goes to you, Neeraj. Which poem of Lucy ends with a line, "If Lucy should be dead"? Which Lucy poem by Wordsworth ends with a line?
Education of nature.
पहले पूरी लाइन सुन लो. If Lucy should be dead. That's a line. One of the Lucy poems. The last line of that poem is, "If Lucy should be dead," till the name of the poem. Okay, BL, come on.
Slumbered in my sleep.
अभी पीटूंगा. Lucy Gray Lucy poems में नहीं है. Okay, it's one of the Lucy poems that ends with this beautiful line, "If Lucy should be dead." So Priya will tell the name of that Lucy poem. Come on. That's a good one, Ashutosh. नहीं नीरजा, ये wrong हो गया. No, Jeet, it's the
Slumbered
wrong
in my
one.
spirit sleep. A slumbered in my spirit sleep.
देखो भैया ऐसा है ना कि 5 ही लूसी पोएम है, एक एक करके बोल लो, कोई ना कोई तो सही हो जाएगी, है ना? पीटेंगे ऐसे गेस्ट चल रहे हैं. Okay, there is only one right answer that came, no Pushpendra, and that is, "Strange fits of passion have I known." This is the last line from this Lucy poem. Strange fits of passion have I known. My next question. In 1834, there was a line by Hartley Coleridge, son of S.T. Coleridge, who allegorically attacked Wordsworth, one of the Lucy poems. What was the name of the Lucy poem? So that had a kind of line from that. Thank you, Pushpen. My next question, as you see, the question goes to you, Pradeep here. In 1834, Hartley Coleridge, son of S.T. Coleridge, copied, in fact, allegorically attacking Wordsworth, one of his Lucy poems, from one of his Lucy poems. What's the name of that Lucy poem that Coleridge attacked?
Secret among untrodden ways.
That's the right answer. She dwelt among untrodden ways, and there was a line by Hartley Coleridge, "A bard whom there was none to praise and very few to read." That line is very much similar to the line that she was addressed by Wordsworth in the poem when he says about this beautiful girl, "A maid whom there were none to praise, a very few to love." That's the very from first stanza of the poem, "She dwelt among untrodden ways." So this line had been allegorically attacked by Coleridge, Hartley Coleridge, in 1834. My next question goes to you, Delia. What's the name of the poet who wrote a kind of elegy on the death of 3 great romantic poets, collectively Goethe, Byron and Wordsworth? What's the name of the scholar who wrote a kind of elegy on the death of three great romantic poets, Goethe, Byron, no, Wordsworth. I think Neeraj will, Tom will answer it. Come on, dear. That's thank you. I'll sing. Yeah, come on, dear. No. Name of the scholar who wrote नहीं डियर थॉमस ग्रे तो बहुत पहले आ जाते हैं वर्ड्सवर्थ से मेरा क्वेश्चन आप समझिएगा my question is there and the question is very simple one what's the name of the scholar who wrote a kind of elegy on the three great romantic poets Goethe, Byron and Wordsworth just one right answer has come here online students have replied come on dear I think Pradeep will answer us. That's good one, Nirja. No, Haran, that's not wrong. Right answer. No, Pushpendra, it's the wrong one. Okay. I think Akanksha, you will reply it. Come on, dear. बहुत ही famous poem है, बहुत ही famous poet भी हैं. And I give you a clue from Victorian poetry. चलो. विक्टोरियन पोएट से कोई थे जिन्होंने वर्ड्सवर्थ बायरन और गीटे की डेथ पर राइट किया था That's good one अल्पना That's nice No dear Tennyson didn't write No dear Robert Browning didn't write Oh that's good one Pushpendra Memorial verses That's the right one Matthew Arnold So that's the name of the poet scholar who wrote on the death of three great romantic poets, Byron and Goethe, and after all, this group had William Wordsworth death, and that was memorial verses published after death of William Wordsworth in 1850.
52 point राइटर्स द्वारा लिखा गया नेम लिखा गया इसमें कई राइटरों द्वारा लिखा है
No, just three poets. वो दूसरा है 52 जो आप याद कर रहे हैं वो डॉक्टर सैमुअल जॉनसन है Okay, now we'll move to the next one. The question goes to you, Akanksha. When was the poem Scorn Not the Sonnet published? When was the poem Scorn Not the Sonnet published? Come on. Come on, dear, come on. Scorn Not the Sonnet was a beautiful sonnet by Wordsworth and it was published in later part of his literary life. Pradeep dear, come on. When was this poem published? Chalo, shabash, batao, come on.
1824
No dear, it's not 1824. Well, no, Nirja, pay attention to the question. I'm talking about scorn or sonnet. Come on, Supriya, answer it. Come on, dear, come on. Abhiyal, your question. Oh, that's a great one, Ashutosh. Nice effort.
1800
1800? Come on. रहने दो बेटा यहाँ नहीं मिलेगा लास्ट में जाओ लास्ट में मिलेगा Okay, that's good one. Nirja and Ashutosh had given the right answer. 1827 poetical works. That's a collection, and there Wordsworth published this beautiful sonnet. Okay, I'll move. अभी 2 या 3 दिन हुए पढ़ाए हुए. तो जम के रजाई में आप लोग पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, है ना? Please come out of your rajai and work hard. It's not going to be a good one for the class. Okay, Neeraj dear, your question. Wordsworth mentioned almost all great practitioners of the sonnet in Scorn Not the Sonnet. But a few renowned Elizabethan and pre-Elizabethan sonneteers were left. Tell the name of those left sonneteers in the sonnet. पुष्पेंद्र, ऐसे ही तैयारी की जाती है, आपको कभी अलग अलग क्वेश्चंस को पेश करना पड़ेगा, अलग तरीके से पढ़ना पड़ेगा, एंड डेफिनेटली देयर शुड बी डेप्थ इन योर प्रिपरेशन. आप लाइन बाय लाइन स्टडी करें और क्वेश्चंस को मीट करें. दैट्स द बेस्ट वे टू प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ. हरेंद्र, हम लोग इंटरव्यू की क्लास भी रन कर रहे हैं, कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि आप अच्छे से तैयारी कर सके. बट अगर आप लोग नहीं भी ज्वाइन कर पा रहे हैं तो आप लोग अपनी ओर से कोशिश कर सकते हैं. और जो भी पोएम्स हैं, जिस पोएट को भी आप सिलेक्ट कर नहीं, नीरजा, इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू बी द राइट आंसर, इट्स अ रॉन्ग वन. तो आपको उनके प्रिपरेशन के लिए डेप्थ लेना पड़ेगा. क्या हो गया, भूल गए सब? ओके, इन फैक्ट नहीं संजय, ये भी नहीं है. माय क्वेश्चन इज हियर. Scorn not the sonnet. This is a sonnet that Wordsworth wrote defending sonnet or importance of sonnet. He mentioned almost all great sonneteers before him. Wait. But he forgot, I give you a clue, he forgot almost 3 great sonneteers from Elizabethan and pre-Elizabethan age.
Thomas Wyatt,
Wyatt, Surrey. Okay, that's the right answer. I think I have discussed it in the class. Okay, so the question has been answered by Supriya. That's a good one. Earl of Surrey, who introduced some changes in sonnets, and Sir Thomas Wyatt, who brought sonnet in England, and Sir Philip Sidney, who produced sonnet cycle. These 3 great sonneteers couldn't be mentioned by Wordsworth in his sonnet, Scorn Not the Sonnet. Okay, now we will move to the next level of preparation, and that's going to be a poem to you. The question is here. Which poem did Wordsworth write when he was on his Dover coach? Which poem did Wordsworth write when he was on his Dover coach? It's a beautiful poem, and I have taught you in the class what's the name of that poem. That's a good one, Alpana, good effort. Come on here. What's the name of the poem that Wordsworth wrote when he was on a coach named Dover Coach? Pradeep here, answer it. No. How can you answer that? To a skylark. Be careful. Okay, Supriya, answer it. What's the name of the poem that Wordsworth wrote when he was on a coach named Dover Coach? Okay, I try to give next level of questions. This is my effort to make you realize there can be some other questions as well, dear. That's good chance, Harendra. Come on here. Beautiful poem. I have taught you in the class. Oh, that's good one, dear. Nirja has answered it. Akanksha. Okay, I think I should answer it. That's good one, Rahul. Nice effort. Composed upon Westminster Bridge. That's a beautiful poem that Wordsworth wrote praising Londoner and London on a beautiful morning when he was on his way to France, and the coach was named Dover Coach. Okay, now my next question is here. Our next question goes to you, Pradeep. Wordsworth wrote a poem with a similar title to Coleridge's Ode. Sorry, a similar title to Shelley's Ode. What's the name of that poem? Wordsworth wrote.
To a skylark. To a skylark.
That's a good one. To the Skylark. That's a poem that Wordsworth wrote with a similar title to Shelley's To a Skylark. That was a beautiful ode by Shelley, but Wordsworth's poem was not an ode at all. Okay? अगर कभी आपको ओड से पूछेगा तो आप ध्यान रखिएगा कि शेली की पोएम तो ओड थी, but वर्ड्सवर्थ की पोएम ओड नहीं थी. Okay? Well, now I'll move to the next one. Neeraj, how many books were there when Wordsworth completed his prelude in 1805? How many books were there when Wordsworth, that's good one, Elsing, when Wordsworth? 13. That's the right answer. And Ashok also answered rightly. 13 books were there when Wordsworth completed his prelude in 1805, but when it was published, an additional poem that's part of revision was included, and it becomes 14 when it was published in 1850 posthumously. That's good one here. Okay, now my next question goes to be here, and that's to you, PLL, your question. When did Wordsworth meet his mentor and friend, Coleridge? When did Wordsworth meet his mentor and friend, Coleridge? Come on. अरे क्या कर रहे हो अभी पीटेंगे भी. When did Wordsworth meet his mentor and friend Coleridge? That's good one, Ashok. Come on, Neeraj.
1700 sir.
Yes. 1783. Okay, dear, come on. Sorry? That's the right answer. 1795, when Bristol, he met his lifelong friend. नहीं Shurika, mistake हो गई है. That's a good morning, Pradeep. And Rahul answered it. That's good one. That's Bristol, the place where Wordsworth met his lifelong friend and mentor Coleridge for the first time in 1795. अभी जब मैंने क्वेश्चन किया था आप लोगों से चार्ल्स लैम्ब और कॉलेज के कोलैबोरेशन का, तभी मैंने हेल्प किया था कि वो 95 में मुलाकात होती है और 96 में लैम्ब और कॉलेज का कलेक्शन आ जाता है. तो be attentive in the class. Okay, my next question to you, Supriya. Which poem of John Milton, which poem or poems of John Milton can be inspiration behind Wordsworth's prelude? Come on, dear. Yes, come on. Paradise Regained. Only. Come on. Okay, Akanksha will tell us.
Paradise Lost and Paradise.
That's a good one. Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. Both works of John Milton were inspiration behind the prelude. Okay, that was completed in 1805. Okay, Pradeep here. What was the last residence? What was the last residence of Wordsworth? Rydalmont. That's a nice answer. Rydalmont, that was the last residence of Wordsworth that he shifted in 1813. Okay. My next question is to you, really. When did the Crown allowed a pension of £300 to Wordsworth? That's good on a show. Come on, dear. When did the Crown allowed Wordsworth pension of £300 annually? Come on, dear. That's good one, Nirja. That's good one, Puspendra. Oh, that's good answer from Suryakant, but it's mistake हो गई है. And शिप्रा कहाँ चले गए बेटा? आप ध्यान से देखो अपने टाइमिंग को. Okay, Al Singh has also given the right answer. Well, I think Neeraj is ready. When did the Crown allowed a pension of £300 to Wordsworth annually? Come on, dear. Yeah, when did the Crown? When?
मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ.
रहने दो, पागल हो गए हो. Pradeep here, tell us the answer.
1842.
That's the right answer. 1842 is the year when the Crown allowed a pension of £300 to Wordsworth. Well, क्या हुआ? Any problem? ठीक है ना? Okay. Well, my next question, and the next question goes to you, Akanksha. Which poem of Wordsworth presents a father's feeling meeting with a daughter? Really, Wordsworth ने लिखा है. Which poem of Wordsworth presents a father's feeling meeting with a daughter? Come on, it's a beautiful poem. Come on, dear. Yes, come on. You cannot be silent like that. Supriya, come on. It's a beautiful poem. Which poem did Wordsworth write? Okay. When did Wordsworth write? Which one? Okay. Which poem did Wordsworth write expressing a father's meeting with his daughter? That's kind of personal poem. Come on. Nirja, ये क्या कर रही हो तुम? That's a personal poem I'm talking about. Noel Singh. Father's meeting with his daughter. चलो और भी थोड़ा clue देता हूँ, and I will go to with a clue. When father and daughter they are moving around the seashore, it's the evening. They are enjoying this walk when time is very peaceful, calm. Okay, Pradeep dear will answer us. Come on, dear. Which poem did Wordsworth write as a personal poem where father and daughter is meeting?
P से comment free करके बोलो.
No. An evening walk, really? पूरी टाइटल होनी चाहिए प्रदीप, ऐसे नहीं काम चलता है.
सर याद है भाई.
No else. Oh, that's the right answer, Nirja. By the sea. It's a beauteous evening, calm and free. That's the main title, and By the Sea is the subtitle for the poem. And this poem Wordsworth wrote when he was possibly walking with his daughter, biological daughter, in fact, Anne Caroline in 1802. So that expresses a father's meeting with his daughter, but the father has a different feelings when he meets his daughter. Okay, good answer, Nirja. Well, my question goes to you, Pondia. Where did Wordsworth write his poem To the Skylark? Where did Wordsworth write his poem To the Skylark? Thank you, Alpana. No, Germany cannot be that place. Okay. Come on. Where did Wordsworth write his beautiful poem To the Skylark? That's good one, Raul.
France.
No, France. कभी जर्मनी जा रहे हो, कभी फ्रांस जा रहे हो, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में चले जाओ, कोई पीटूंगा ऐसे केस मार रहे हो. Come on, dear, dear. Akanksha will answer us. Come on, dear. चलो चलो ठीक है, सुप्रिया. Come on, आज घनघोर बेइज्जती हो रही है आपको, आप लोगों की. चलो ठीक है, हाँ पलट लो, पन्ने ही पलटो, दिमाग कुछ न पलटो. नीरजा ये क्या है? 1842 कहाँ से आ गया ये? किसका आंसर कर रही हो? My question is, where did Wordsworth write his poem To the Skylark? That's my question, not the time. Come on, dears. Rydal Mount, मिल गया सुप्रिया को. Rydal Mount. She was searching, है ना? Breathlessly.
आप कहाँ वही प्लेस हम सोचे रैडल माउंट.
अच्छा, कहाँ हम सोच रहे थे ना, हम मिला नहीं था अभी. मीटू का भी अभी. तो लोग पढ़ते नहीं हो कुछ, सब लापरवाही कर रहे हो. Okay, well, my next question is here. That's good one, Nirja. And the question goes to you, Akanksha. Which poem Wordsworth write? Which poem Wordsworth wrote appreciating a beautiful morning of London and the Londoners? Which poem did Wordsworth write appreciating a beautiful morning?
Composed from Westminster.
That's right. ये अच्छा माइंड था. अभी मैंने क्वेश्चन किया था और मैंने आंसर में बताया भी था कि लंदन और लंडनर्स की बात किया है, ब्यूटी ऑफ मॉर्निंग को अप्रिशिएट किया है. So that's composed upon Westminster Bridge. That's the beautiful poem that he wrote. Okay, that's a good one, Rahul. Well, Neeraj, your question. Which poem of Wordsworth is recollection of his visiting Scotland hills? Which poem of Wordsworth is recollection of his visiting? That's good one, Pramod. Visiting. Pramod, ये दूसरी poem है, but लंदन और लंदनर की विशेषता अलग बताई गई है. Visiting Scotland hills. Come on here. It's the beautiful and easiest question I can put. Which poem of Wordsworth give us recollection of his visiting a Scotland hills or all that? Come on dear. You cannot be silent. Come on. ऐसे क्वेश्चन पे शांत होना अच्छा नहीं लगता. चलो, upon dear, answer it. देखो यहाँ ऑनलाइन वाले बच्चों ने देना शुरू कर दिया है. Come on dears, आप लोग बहुत सुस्त हो, very lazy. Come on तिवारी जी, come on answer it. ये बहुत ही कॉमन क्वेश्चन है, and I know कि आप अगर कंपटीशन तैयारी कर रहे हो, TGT PGT कर रहे हो, तो इससे आसान क्वेश्चन नहीं हो सकता. Cannot be from Wordsworth. That's a good one, पुष्पेंद्रा. देखो सारे राइट आंसर आ रहे हैं ऑनलाइन से. Be earlier, come on, tell us. Which poem did Wordsworth write presenting the recollection of his visit to Scotland hills? Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's good one, Pushpendra. ये सब सोते हुए हमारे बच्चे हैं, तो सोना जानते हैं लोग. ब्यूटीफुल इवनिंग बताइए. No, dear. Akanksha, चलो टेल. सुप्रिया, बोलो. No. It's a solitary reaper. ऐसे आप लोग शांत होकर बैठ जाते हो ना, लगता है कि मैंने कितना बड़ा क्वेश्चन कर लिया हुआ है. कुछ नहीं है दिमाग में आप लोगों के. मैं पीटूंगा, आप लोग छोटे बच्चे होते बहुत पीटता मैं. चलो, बिल्कुल ऐसे नहीं पढ़ाई होती है. And I can't tolerate, बर्दाश्त नहीं होता मुझसे ऐसी चीजें. Yeah dear, इस बार TGT PGT में आया भी था शायद. That's good one, years for reminding me. चलो, we move to the next level of the questions. Silent होने वाला नहीं है, आप लोग silent रहिए. मैंने पहले कहा था question session होगा और आप लोगों को तैयार होकर आना था. जो समझदार थे आज आए नहीं, जान रहे थे कि क्या होगा आज क्लास में. Chalo, we'll meet with the next question. And the next question goes to you, Pradeep here. What's the name of the character that appears in the 8th book of Excursion? What's the name of the character who appears in the 8th book of Excursion? अरे वाह अजीत, congratulations dear. अगर आपका एलटी में हो गया तो प्लीज डोंट अपीयर इन यूपी टीजीटी पीजीटी इंटरव्यू. अगर आपका कॉल हुआ है तो प्लीज डोंट अपीयर, दैट्स माय रिक्वेस्ट. सारे लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है जो लोग भी एलटी में सेलेक्ट हुए हैं, किसी भी डाउट में जाकर के दूसरे प्लेसेस को प्लीज डोंट, मैं क्या कहूँ, आप प्लीज डोंट अपीयर. एक चांस दीजिए दूसरों को. ओके, दैट्स नाइस आंसर. ये अच्छा है यार. एल सिंह हैव गिवन द राइट आंसर. कम ऑन डियर. What's the name of the character that appears almost in 8th book of the Excursion? Come on, tell us. No, Alpana, that's not. Sorry? मुझे एक आंसर चाहिए, कहानी नहीं चाहिए. Okay, Bond here, tell us.
Sir, pastor.
Pastor, no. That's the right answer, Rahul. Already हमारे पास इसका सही आंसर आ चुका है. Yes, dear. Personage. That's the right answer. Personage appears in the 8th book of the Excursion, and he tells about life of pastors. Definitely, that's the right answer. And the question goes to you, Pondier. Which poem of Wordsworth has a beautiful line? Bliss was in that dawn to be alive. Pawan. Bliss was in that dawn to be alive, but to be young was very heaven. Which poem of Wordsworth has that line? Come on, dear. No, Alpana. इतना जल्दबाजी में ना आंसर करो, समझ करके आंसर करिए. शाबाश. Which poem of Wordsworth has the line bliss was in that dawn to be alive, but to be young was very heaven? Which Noel Singh, that's not right answer. Okay, Pramod had good guess. Rahul has also good guess, and Gajendra has also given a good guess. यहाँ पर अच्छे आंसर आ चुके हैं आप लोग. चलो. Yes dear, tell us सुप्रिया. अभी अभी मैंने पढ़ाया है, 1-2 दिन पहले ही हुआ है. चलो शाबाश, tell it. Okay, Harendra has given wrong answer. Priyanka has given the right answer. That's good on Priyanka dear. Good effort. चलो. Anybody? मुझे लग रहा है नहीं डियर. ये इतनी फेमस लाइन आप लोग बोलते हैं, कैसे पार होगा आप लोगों का यार. चलो. No, that's not from. That's from the prelude. अगर बुक की बात किया जाए तो prelude से है, but actually मैंने poem की बात किया था, और कल ही या परसों ही मैंने बताया था, सर पिछले क्लास में मैंने बताया था फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन के बारे में, और द फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन से स्पेशली ये poem की लाइन ली गई है. You cannot forget such questions.
सर ये जो अभी पूछे सर बुक 8th में Excursion में, सर इसमें पास्चर है या पार्सनेज?
पार्सनेज.
सर ये लिखा है आप 9th में,
बुक 9th कंक्लूजन है उसको
करेक्ट पार्सनेज.
आपको उसको ध्यान से देखना पड़ेगा. चलिए आते हैं नेक्स्ट लाइन के लिए. My question is here. Which poem of Wordsworth has a beautiful line? Her eyes as the stars of twilight fair. Her eyes as stars of twilight fair. Which poem of Wordsworth has this line? Her eyes as stars of twilight fair. Which poem of Wordsworth has this line? प्रदीप, ये भी बहुत ही खूबसूरत से पोएम है. That's a good one. I'll sing. चलो चलो शाबाश बताओ, come on. Which poem of Wordsworth has a beautiful line, her eyes as the stars of twilight fair? Come on Supriya, बहुत ही खूबसूरत सी ये poem है. It's another personal poem. I give you guess. It's another personal. नहीं गजन जी, थोड़ा सा और ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. It's a personal poem. Another personal poem of Wordsworth. Her eyes as stars of twilight fair. Which poem of Wordsworth has this line? Be earlier. Your question. No dear, it's not right. We are 7, say a line nahi around. Her eyes as stars of twilight fair. Pawan, your answer. Which poem of Wordsworth has this line? Come on dear. No dear, no. Chalo chalo. Supriya, tell us. Come on, answer it. Her eyes as stars of twilight. Yeah, that's good guess. I think आपने guess ही माना था और सही हो गया. In the first part of the poem, because there are 3 stanzas. The first stanza, appreciating beauty of Mary Hutchinson Wordsworth writes, her eyes are as stars of twilight fair. That's good one Priyanka. She was a phantom of delight. यहाँ से ये लाइन ली गई है, तो ये था इस पोएम की लाइन. दैट्स गुड वन. और मैंने आपको थोड़ा सा गेस दिया था कि पर्सनल पोएम है, कि कुछ पर्सनल पोएम्स उनकी हैं जो आपको याद रखनी पड़ेंगी. वेल, माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज गोइंग टू बी, और ये लास्ट राउंड है, और लास्ट राउंड का आंसर मैं नहीं बताता, आप लोग जानते हो. आप अगर राइट आंसर दे लेते हैं तो मैं उसको जरूर बता देता हूं कि ये राइट आंसर रहा. अदरवाइज वो क्वेश्चन आपके लिए छोड़ देता हूं. और मजे की बात यह है कि क्वेश्चन कैन नॉट बी ट्रांसफर्ड. किसी और को क्वेश्चन मिलता भी नहीं है, वो यू ऑल गाइस नो. तो आप लोग केयरफुली आंसर करिएगा, और एक ही आंसर करने का मौका भी मिलता है. यू कैन नॉट गो फॉर गेस. एक आंसर, फर्स्ट आंसर इज योर फाइनल आंसर. उसके बाद मौका नहीं मिलता है. सो बी वेरी केयरफुल. अपनी अपनी बुक्स कॉपीज सब बंद कर दीजिए, बिकॉज यू नीड टू कंसंट्रेट ऑन सच क्वेश्चंस. जब कॉपीज खुली रहती है कंसंट्रेशन नहीं बनता है. एंड वी आर स्टार्टिंग इट विद प्रदीप हियर. यू डेफिनेटली मेरी कोशिश भी होती है, ऑल्स वेल दैट एंड्स वेल. मैं बहुत टफ नहीं जाता हूँ, बट जरूर खंगालने की कोशिश करता हूँ. सो प्रदीप हियर, व्हिच पोएम ऑफ वर्ड्सवर्थ is an effort in early stage to find out that there is no difference between the diction of prose and diction of poetry? Which? Simon Lee. That's the right answer. Simon Lee is the poem where Wordsworth, in early stage of his poetry and early phase of his fame, wrote and tried to show that there is no basic difference between the language of poetry or diction of poetry and diction of prose. That's good answer here. And now we move to you, on here, your question. And your question is another beautiful poem. Which poem of Wordsworth starts from the last? बहुत ही famous poem है. Which poem of Wordsworth starts from the last? About this poem, there is kind of anecdote that Wordsworth wrote last line, in fact last stanza of that poem first, and then the combination collection of the poem goes on. Paul, your question. No dear. और आप जानते हैं हम इसका राइट आंसर भी आपको नहीं देंगे, और चूंकि क्लास में पूछ भी चुके हैं, कई बार पूछा गया है, तो आई थिंक अगर आप क्लासेस को रिकैप करेंगे तो जरूर इसका आंसर मिल जाएगा. डियर योर क्वेश्चन. And your question is here. It is said that Coleridge collaborated with Wordsworth in the first edition of the lyrical ballad and definitely contributed some poems for this edition. How many poems by Coleridge were contributed? That's very right answer. 4 poems by Coleridge and 19 poems by Wordsworth were here in this collection. Lyrical Ballad 1798. That's good one, yes. और अब नीरज आपकी बारी है. When was an epigraph was added to the poem Ode on Intimation? When was an epigraph added to the poem Ode on Intimation of Immortality by Wordsworth? Come on dear, that is the question. When was an epigraph added to the poem Ode on Intimation of Immortality by Wordsworth? Come on dear. 1798 में ये पोएम लिखी भी गई थी. पीटेंगे भी. Ode on Intimation में कब एपिग्राफ को इंक्लूड किया गया था? That's my question. Okay, ये आपका पर्सनल क्वेश्चन है, आप इसको तलाशते रहिएगा. And I move to you, Tiwari. Is the question here for you? I know you have a first day, but कोई बात नहीं. We will take it. Who published? क्योंकि आज के डिस्कशन में था इसलिए मैंने पूछ लिया है. Who published the Prelude? सही बताइए. सही है मतलब हो सकता है सही हो. Means Wordsworth was dead. Wordsworth was not alive. So who published? Who got published? This time नहीं पूछा जा रहा राहुल. That's my question. Who got the Prelude published after the death of William Wordsworth in 1850? That's my question to you, Zivariji. No, not that's question is not bad. That's the right one. I have हरेंद्र ने एक अच्छी नहीं यहाँ से हरेंद्र ने अच्छी कोशिश की है. राहुल ने भी अच्छी कोशिश की है. And now we move to you, Akanksha dear, your question. To the Cuckoo is a poem by Wordsworth. When was it published? To the Cuckoo is a poem by Wordsworth. When was it published? Come on, answer it. Cuckoo नहीं पढ़ा है, कोई बात नहीं, अब जाके पढ़ लेना. Well, Supriya, it's going to be the last question of the day. क्या? Yes, that's a good one. 1815 Ode on Intimation के साथ epigraph include किया गया था. That's the right answer. Well, Supriya, and the last question of the day, and easiest one. Okay? Yes. 10,000 saw I at a glance. 10,000. रुक तो जाओ. 10,000 saw I at a glance. This is a beautiful line from Daffodils. What was its earlier title? What was? सोचिए बढ़िया पूछ ली है, अब तो इजी वाला है. हालांकि अभी भी इजी है. You should pay attention. What was its earlier title? Daffodils तो बाद में हमको टाइटल मिलता है. पहले इसका टाइटल क्या था? What was its earlier title? That's good one, Alpana. Nice effort. चलो शाबाश, try करो. It's a beautiful title. चलो तो ये था फाइनल राउंड और ये था आज का क्विज राउंड ऑन वर्ड्सवर्थ। फाइनल राउंड के जिन क्वेश्चंस आप नहीं बता पाए उनका मैंने आंसर नहीं किया हुआ है, लेकिन ऑनलाइन वाले बच्चों ने आंसर किया हुआ था। दैट्स गुड वन। प्रियंका नहीं, नीरजा थोड़ा सा मिस्टेक हो गया है। गजेंद्र ने राइट आंसर दिया हुआ है, सोना ने राइट आंसर दिया हुआ है। सो दैट आर द राइट आंसर्स एंड आई थिंक यू गाइस विल लर्न अ लॉट। राहुल आल्सो आंसर्ड राइट वन। वेल, तो आज के लिए इतना ही, और नेक्स्ट डे से we will continue with literary terms. So come with M.H. Abraham. I will teach you from that very good. Okay? So कल से आप लोग लिटरेचर के लिए M.H. Abraham लेकर आए, और वर्ड्सवर्थ के लिए बी रेडी। मैं since I have already told you that there can be continuous tests in the class. शेक्सपियर भी टेस्ट होंगे, कॉन्सेप्चुअल आपके वर्ब्स पर भी होने हैं, और कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्वेश्चंस तो आपके लिए बहुत जरूरी हो चुके हैं। तो थैंक यू अल्पना, एंड दिस विल कंटिन्यू। सो कीप वर्किंग हार्ड। ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा। टू ब्रेक कंपटीशन, आप देखो ऑनलाइन वालों ने कितना रिप्लाई किया हुआ है, और आप लोग सारा पढ़कर भी वर्ड्सवर्थ को आ रहे हो और सारा भूला हुआ है। सो मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ ये जो रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं ना सामने, दे आर योर कंपटीटर्स। आपको इन्हीं को बीट करके आगे रहना है, खुद को बीट करके आगे रहना है। इफ यू आर स्लीपिंग आइडली तो सिर्फ सोने का ही मौका मिलता है, सोना पाने का नहीं। ओके, सो इफ यू रियली वांट टू गेट गोल्ड इन योर हैंड, ये सोना कम करो, मेहनत ज्यादा करो, पढ़ो। और मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ, और मेरी कोशिश भी होती है कि पढ़ाते समय ही प्रिपरेशन करा दो तो अच्छा होता है। मैंने कोशिश तो किया, लगता है आप लोगों ने उतना ध्यान नहीं दिया। सो गुड मॉर्निंग नीरजा। तो प्रिपरेशन अच्छी नहीं है, और रिटन एग्जाम्स जब भी होने हैं, आपके रेगुलर वीकली टेस्ट होते हैं, यू गाइस नो, मुझे आपका परफॉर्मेंस चाहिए, नॉट लाइक दिस एज यू डू टुडे। ओके, बी केयरफुल। सो विल सी यू सून, और कल से लिटरेरी टर्म्स की शुरुआत करते हैं। थैंक्स हेल्प, और आज के लिए इतना है। थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग, हैव अ ग्रेट टाइम।